Hello, is this Tim from In Mourning?
Oh yeah, baby.
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Yeah, it's good, Just woke up and boiled some fresh coffee here.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's early.
It's fucking good morning to fucking Sweden, man. Holy fuck, what time is it over there right now?
Yeah, we're at 1 minute past 4 in the morning.
Holy shit. That's fucking early, man. Fuck
yeah, it's super early, but hey, what you gotta do?
Oh yeah.
It's fun. I have a big problem in my life. It's that I have to have my mouth keep on running.
I have that problem too sometimes, people tell me. So tell us, man, what's going on in the world of In Mourning, dude? You guys got this new album coming out?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of full speed ahead right now. It's when the album is before the album is coming out. There's a lot of stuff you need to do. A lot of emails, and you're stoked, about everything. So I guess we're in the middle of everything right now.
Fuck yeah, man. And you guys just released a new track from the album Black Storm.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I could sure I could do that. It's the first single for the album, of course, and I guess it sets the mood for the entire album and the entire era that we are facing right now. And yeah, when I first heard Toby, the singer of the band, he played me a demo when he wrote the song. In the first 10 seconds of it, I just knew that this is going to be the intro and this first single for the whole album. And so we had to do it like that,
Fuck yeah. And I was reading in the promo that this is sort of like part of like a trilogy with the other albums. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's super correct. This is the third and finishing part of it, and I guess it's been a part of the In Mourning legacy for several years now, and it feels good to finally finish it, and finish it, the best way we can.
Hell yeah. Can you explain to us, like, what is the storyline? How does the storyline go, like, as far as these albums and the trilogy and everything? What's...
Yeah, I could. It's our former bass player actually started this trilogy. He's a big fan of albums and everything, and he's not playing in Mourning yet. So I guess for this the last final album, I needed to take his place, and write the lyrics, and it was it was big pants to fill in, but I guess I did a good job. I feel, and like the story of it is basically it's a mythology of a story. You are following a man or a main character. In the first album, Weight of Oceans, he wakes up, and he feels that the ocean is summoning him in somehow, but he's afraid of the ocean, and just one day he decides that he needs to get out there and just overcome his fears, and then we need to follow him through this trilogy, and we end up in the Garden of Storms then, when he finishes everything, I guess.
Fuck yeah, man. That's fucking badass, dude. So,
yeah.
Tell us, man, like, how did you guys come up with the band, and how long have you been doing it?
Yeah, I guess it's an old band right now. I think the original dudes, they started, at as early as 2000 and something, playing some gothic doom stuff. And after releasing a couple of demos, I guess I started in the band at 2007 or 2006 or something, and when we first got our first record deal. So we've been going on like.
Hello? Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, I lost you there for a second, man.
Oh, fuck. I'm back again?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, just cut out there for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just about to tell you that we were going on since early 2000 and got our first record deal at 2008, and we just keep on working ever since, I guess. Working our day jobs and playing heavy metal and drinking some beer and, having fun.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, speaking of beer, what kind of beers do you guys drink over there in Sweden?
Yeah, Sweden it's all about beer in Sweden right now, It's all about craft beer now. So, it's the IPA and all the stuff,
Hell yeah, man. Are there any favorite beers that you have that you like the best?
Yeah, I'm all about like the ale kind, amber ale and stuff. It's really good, but of course, a hot summer day, we rarely have them here in Sweden. But then it's really good to have a light beer, super light beer. Like I remember when we were in the States and played. It was so hot in Florida before we were about to enter that big boat we played here, and we were sitting all day, drinking Bud Light and Coors all day in the sun. Super good.
Hell yeah. So you guys played on what was it, on like a cruise ship, on one of those fucking heavy metal cruises?
Yeah, exactly. We played that 70,000 tons boat,
Oh, nice.
So it was the first time. Yeah, it was super cool. Everything was super nice, First time in the States and everything. It was, a dream come true,
That's very cool, man. What other bands were playing with you on that tour or that show?
Yeah, it was a lot of bands, super good bands, that played. It was Meshuggah on the boat, and of course Sabaton played, and I actually a favorite band of mine always been, is the band Rhapsody, the power metal band.
Yeah.
Super cool, and the guys from Insomnia also played on the boat.
Nice.
Yeah, the same crew, so it's super nice, super cool.
Hell yeah. I got a question for you from the chat room. Bad Wizard wants to know, what are your influences? He wants me to ask you Carlsberg or Elephant.
Yeah, go with Carlsberg, I guess.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, Carlsberg is a beer brand, from Denmark.
Okay.
Lager beer is the best, in the South Europe.
Well, as far as musical influences, what got you into playing music?
I guess for starters, it was, when I was little, my father played a lot of Creedence, and stuff like that, and they would have, parties and stuff. I was always listening to that, and I started to play acoustic guitar along with the songs. Other than that, I guess I evolved to like Nirvana or Guns N' Roses and stuff, and further on, of course, always Ozzy and Iron Maiden, and the biggest influences to get into death metal was Children of Bodom.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Alexi, the guitarist in Children is just super virtuous man. I just totally love his style.
Fuck yeah, man. Have you guys ever played opened up for them?
No, we have never. Not at all. Not at all. I've seen them a couple of times, of course, around. So super cool band. Always touring. Have been for the last 15 years, I guess.
Hell yeah. Another question from the chat. Thunderous wants to know: do you like Dark Throne?
Yeah, I do. Put it on sometimes, but I'm not. I don't have a record with them or anything, but I can listen to them, of course.
Well, let me ask you: if you could play on stage with anybody, who would it be?
You mean like as a warm up or play together with, you know?
Anything, man. Well, I guess opening up for on a tour.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you never want to open up for Iron Maiden because no one wants to see the band before Iron Maiden.
Right?
Yeah, it's big shoes to fill, but I know. I was watching Iron Maiden at the show in Sweden once, and I guess the band before started to play, you know, and everyone was booing, you know, because they were waiting at In Mourning or Iron Maiden. So, but I guess it would be cool to warm up for them.
Oh yeah, I've seen Iron Maiden before, and to be honest with you, now that you mention it, I don't even remember who opened up for them.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't even tell you.
That's the thing with Iron Maiden, you know.
All I remember was fucking drinking beers and fucking just getting ready for Iron Maiden, man. That's all we could think about.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only thing in your mind when you go to an Iron Maiden show.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Fucking love Iron Maiden, dude.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Another question from the chat room. Bad Wizard wants to know, what's the best concert you've ever seen?
That's a good question. Absolutely. The best concert I ever seen. Trying to dig here. Dig deep in my mind, you know. Yeah, I have one concert, my first ever concert, you know, with Children of Bodom. It was in Stockholm. I guess I was around 13 or something. I went with my older friends, you know, by car, you know, a whole day of driving to Stockholm, you know, and watch them. I guess everything around that concert, usually that's the thing about remembering good concerts, you know. If you have a good weekend around the concert or whatever, it's kind of adds up to the good feeling of watching a good concert, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, man. It's the whole experience, everything about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember I was about 18 or something. I drove my old Volvo, you know, to Stockholm. We wanted to watch Kiss for the first time, you know. It was all about like the movie Detroit Rock City, when they drive in their old Volvo to Detroit, you know. It was something like that, you know. It's super cool to remember.
Yeah, man. Yeah, most of the concerts that I've seen, when I look back on them and think about them as far as my memories of them, what I usually think about is like the people I was with, who I went with it, you know, to it, and like what we were doing on the way there, and you know what we just the overall experience that we all shared together and that feeling.
Yeah, exactly. That's I think that's the best with concerts, you know. Of course, the band is super cool as well, but you know, the meeting up with your friends and having a good time, drinking some beer and just relaxing, you know, super cool.
Fuck yeah. Another question from the chat. Thunderous wants to know, where in the world would you play if you could play with anybody or anywhere?
Yeah, you know, yeah, I want to play everywhere. Play live. It's like the best for me. It's where I can totally relax and just do my stuff. But of course, I guess for everyone here in Europe, coming to the States is like a big dream. Everything is cool about the States for us here. So I guess that would be a really cool dream to come over and see how you're at over there.
Hell yeah, man. Another question from the chat. Thunderhead wants to know, what's the best show that you ever did?
Yeah, we made a couple of shows, so yeah, we had. I always love playing. It doesn't matter if it's little people, little audience, or whatever. And everything about playing. It's if the venue is cool and the people over at the venue, where you're working at, if they're cool, they kind of add up. And something that actually is getting to my mind now is when we played like a Brutal Assault. Actually don't know what year it was, but we played a festival, Brutal Assault, down in Europe, and it was really cool. We played in the tent, and I guess there was so many people out there, so the tent was just overcrowded, and it was people standing outside of the tent, and yeah, that was really cool. I remember it was the first time playing for that big audience. I guess it was like a couple of thousand people in the audience. Super cool.
Oh yeah, man. So as far as when is this new album coming out, and how can people go? Where do they need to go to find out about it?
Yeah, you always check our. We don't use a website anymore, so it's always check for latest news. Check our Facebook page, and we release it now early October. So I guess you'll have it online there. You can buy it or go to iTunes or Spotify or whatever to listen to it.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, man. Another question from the chat. Thunderous wants to know, what do you prefer better, showers or bathtub?
Yeah, I'm a Finnish guy, so I will have to say the sauna, I guess.
Right on, man.
When we were on that cruise, cruising the hot waters, it was like 40 degrees outside, and I was sitting on the boat, with 3,000 of heavy metallers, and I was thinking, oh man, don't they have a sauna on this fucking big boat? They need to have, because I knew the boat was built in fucking Finland, So no one in the band wanted to come, so I just went to the, the relax area, where the gym was. I was talking to the clerk inside of the relaxing area, and I said, "Do you have a sauna here?" And they, "Yeah, of course we have a sauna." "Okay, cool. You have a bar in there as well?" And they like, "No, you can't do that." "Why?" "Yeah, because you need to cleanse your soul and everything about sitting in the sauna, relax." "Yeah, but that's not how we do it in Finland,
So in Finland,
I was completely alone in there.
So in Finland, when you guys go to the sauna, you fucking drink beers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You need to keep that level of, in your body, sweating everything out. You need to fill it up with beer.
Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's fucking cool, dude. Alright, well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but just telling you, it's the best.
Fuck yeah,
it's the
man.
best doing the sauna stuff.
Well, for In Mourning, is there anything else that's coming up soon that you want to let everybody know about?
Yeah, you know, we're heading on tour with Omnium Gatherum now when we release this album now in October. So we're touring Europe a bit, and I guess that's what's coming up. You know, we're also gonna play tour some in Norway, but everything is around here, and it's like for the first time we do a proper, yeah, you could say a proper release. You know, by that I mean touring right after releasing the album. So it feels like this time we're doing it, you know, the way we suppose, I guess.
Nice. I got
So,
one.
yeah, cool.
I got one more question from the chat. Bad Wizard wants to know: did anybody get laid on the boat? Did you guys have groupies?
Yeah, I guess.
No comment.
I guess you could say there was a lot of people on that boat. I guess that would be the question for that. The answer for that question.
I mean, was it crazy? Was it like fucking?
Yeah, it was super crazy. So many people, everyone having a good time. You know, everyone just super happy. You know, a lot of good drinks. You know, and of course the open sky of the open sea and everything. So you could say it was super crazy. If you have the opportunity, you should try one of these cruises.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely, dude. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, I'm about out of questions for you, man. Is there anything else you want to add to let the people know?
Yeah, I guess we have a new single coming out for you guys. Yeah, like in the beginning of next week, I guess. So you should check that out. It's really excited to let this beast upon you, I guess.
Fuck yeah, man. Sounds awesome, dude. Well,
Yeah.
well, before I let you go, I got to get you to make us a station tag, all right?
Yeah.
All right, whenever you're ready, say something like, "This is In Mourning, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio."
Okay, I'll do that. Hi there, guys. This is Tim from In Mourning, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, brother. Well, thanks a lot for taking the time. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play some more In Mourning for these motherfuckers so they can go crazy, all right?
Yeah, cool, man. I really appreciate that. It's really good talking to you. I feel I got my English going on pretty fast right now.
Hell yeah, brother. I can understand you perfectly, man.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, thanks a lot for taking the time. I know it's early over there, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Super cool to talking to you, and now I'm up early. I can fix the house for the upcoming 5-year-old birthday party today.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, cheers, and we'll talk to you soon, brother.
Yeah. Cool. Have a good one.
All right, man. Later. There you have it, folks. Fucking In Mourning live on the Zach Moonshine Show with Metal Devastation motherfucking radio. Like I said earlier, put your speakers in your fucking windows, put them in your front lawns, put them in your fucking neighbor's driveway, man. If you don't see fucking U-Haul trucks everywhere tomorrow, you need a new stereo system, man. Crank it the fuck up. This is brand new In Mourning.